All right, everyone, welcome back again to Singer Family Adventures. That's my channel name. I'm Val. I have 3 cats, 2 boys, 1 dog. Oh, and one of my boys is down there, Rafi, on the couch. I'm double checking that we're live because this is the second time I've tried and didn't get anybody on. I'm live? Are you sure? Because I didn't see you pop on. Okay, and this is October's, great comment, Rafi. This is October's Celebrating Collections, People and Pins. This is a monthly pin collaboration that I put together. We've been doing it since January 2021, and it's going to continue into 2022. The idea is that I just pick a theme for the month. And, you know, many of us have huge pin collections, and in our huge pin collections, we often show the new pins that we're getting in on our channels, or maybe we do pin tags, but this is a way for us to show collections sort of one at a time to really showcase our pins to each other. And if you're like me, I just love looking at people's pins. So it's really fun to sort of see them. I'm waiting for people to come on. And hey, Nina. Nina's second one on after Rafi. Thank you for being here.
Yes.
Wrestling with Disney? Okay, Mary's here. Honey, I'm on, you know, so they can hear you. Okay. Rafi says hi, right? Do you say hi?
I did.
So this month for October, our theme is villains. I am super excited to share my villain pins with you guys. No Sunday sports until after I watch Val. Aw, poor Nina. Hey, Braves, World Series. Whoop, whoop, whoop. Okay, so check out my new Spirit jersey before I get into my pins. I bought this when it was on sale on Shop Disney for like $40. It's the Halloween Spirit jersey. I'm loving it. You see it? Awkward. So I'm just hoping that a couple other people will show up, but I am excited to jump into my pins with you guys. I want to let you know who's in the collab for this month. Every month it shifts a little bit, but we seem to have a core group of a little over 10 people who are doing this collab every single month. And I just want to thank you guys and say how much I really appreciate you making this happen. Love getting Spirit jerseys on sale. Yes, I have to say, Mary missed this one because she is moving houses right now. I think you're still in between your old house and your new house, right? And I know that she probably has a rocking Cruella collection, which we are not going to get to see today. But here are the channels that are involved. We have Lauren over at Castle Capes and Clones. I only watched 2 videos this morning. I did see his. We have Disney Inside Andy. That is Karen and Andy. I'm not sure which of them is showing this month or both. We have Dizney Jess. We have Jess at Dizney Jess. I believe this month we have Brad at Earristable Magic. I am excited to see what he came up with. We have Kylie of Krazy Kiley 14, who has been, I think, every single month, a bunch of people. We have Christine at Magic Wishing Star. We have Meg at Mickey's Magic, who said her video is not quite up yet, but it will be later today. We have Joe and Andy from across the pond at Park Pioneer. Yes, excited. We have Seth of Seth Lavender, Vicki of Vicki's Tigger Tales, Nina of Wrestling with Disney, who's on here, and a Jeanne-Claire of Zoelle's World, who also said her video would be later today. So, what's next month's theme? Hubby is asking. Next month's theme is aliens and monsters. So that means you're going to be seeing my Stitch pins. Aliens and monsters. I'm eating my breakfast, which is vanilla yogurt with maple syrup because I'm sweet. Mm-hmm. Okay, I'm going to start on my pins. So first I'm going to start on the ones that are not my main collection. And they already filled up one of these little boards. I am trying so hard to get all my pins organized. I've been walking around the past couple days. I'm doing a Haunted Mansion pin video later this week. I'm also doing a Halloween pin video later this week. So I was going through all the pins I own and being like, villains, Haunted Mansion, Halloween, everything else. But I still don't think I found all my pins. Now, I thought I had a larger Dr. Facilier collection than this, but I have 4 pins that I've found. This one, which is just a great big kind of zoom. This one, which was from a set of 4 pins, very colorful. I traded away the rest of them because they weren't villains that particularly mattered to me. This one, which I showed recently, which is a spinner. We've got Dr. Facilier and Naveen, and then on the other side, Mama Odie and the snake. Really fun one. Hey, Seth. And I appreciate those of you coming in from California or anywhere on the West Coast, getting up early and being on my 10 a.m. lives. I don't know if you consider her a villain. I'm always watching. I'm watching Wazowski. I love her. Stalker, Rafi says, ha ha ha. So Yzma, I don't have any other Yzma pins, but of course, as a cat, I had to have her. Hades. We have 2 Lucifer pins. I believe I have Lucifer pins. This one is a fantasy pin that I actually won on Marcy Mouse's live sale. And I really like it. I really like, it's like iridescent. And I'm not quite sure why he's wearing wings, but he is. So there's that one. I have, obviously, the puppy is not the villain, but you have this newspaper of Cruella. This is a Paris pin. I absolutely love the puppy's face. I'm not sure which one that is. So yes, I love Lucifer as well. Lucifer is awesome. And then I have the 2 egg pins. Both of these I've shown recently. This is my only actual ice cream pin from, I have other ones from the ice cream store, but this is my only one that's in the ice cream series. And I really like this pin. And then this one is an Imagineering pin. I think this was fabulous, of Edgar. So I thought I had a 3rd Edgar pin, but I can't picture what it looks like in my mind, so maybe I don't. Hi, Lauren. You all have to watch Lauren's video. I managed to watch Seth and Lauren so far this morning. I woke up at 5 and then I fell back asleep and re-woke up at like 9:20. But I love how you were like, the villains, we are going to eat your soul, or whatever you said. That was very funny. So moving on, I just have 2 of the Evil Queen herself. I do not collect her, but I love the aesthetic of the Evil Queen. Like, I just think she's beautiful. Actually, I have 3 of her because I have her as the hag. And I'm trying not to start any more collections, but that might be another collection. I had to grab this Lady Tremaine. I said, if I do have, see, I know I still haven't found all my pins yet from unpacking because I have a couple Lady Tremaine pins. I have the one from the 70th anniversary with the door where you open the door and she's locking Cinderella into the castle. And then I also have the fold out pin with the evil sisters. So those are somewhere. I don't collect Ursula, but I do have all the bag pins. And then I have this Ursula. I have Queen of Hearts. I consider Dr. Finkelstein to be the 2nd villain of Nightmare Before Christmas after Oogie Boogie. I don't know what you guys think, but I stuck him on here. So these are, oh, and then my one other Dr. Facilier, but these are my non-Maleficent pins. Then we'll get into the Maleficent pins. But I have this one from last year. It's one of the Christmas ornament pins, Dreams Made Real. I have never actually taken it out of the box because I really do love how it's boxed. But you can see he's on a tarot card in there, right? Pin twins with Lady Tremaine. Well, of course, Mary, I just assume. All right, so I will show you my Maleficent pins now. Are we good, everyone? Everybody good? Everything doing well? Excited for Halloween? Yogurt. Oh, I can't wait to watch this then. See, you really got to watch all the pins. If you're watching this on replay, not the pins, all the videos in this collab about who the NBC villains are. Because I noticed Lauren put Lock, Shock, and Barrel as some of the villains. I just think of them as kids. I mean, I know they have a villain moment, but I didn't think of them as villains. All right, so this is the first board. I have a board and a half, sort of, to share with you of Mallee Pins. And I will go through them kind of one at a time. Some of these are open edition ones or coming out of, I don't want that glare. I'm seeing a little glare there. So this is also out of that box lunch set. I'm not collecting the set, but I had to open till I had Mallee, of course. This is an open edition pin that I just really love. She's got a stone in her scepter there. This one, they're henchmen of Oogie. Yes, I do remember that. Ask the Easter Bunny whether or not Lock, Shock, or Fit. Okay, so this is a Mallee pin. I honestly do not remember where I got it. It's not huge, but I love the glitter in this. I think it's really pretty and it's really an old pin. So I've got that one. I'm going to pull some of these off the board because I just think they're easier to see when this is an open edition of her and the bird whose name I'm blanking on right now. I thought this set, which was sort of sports signs, was very boring, but I had to get the Maleficent one, and I love the dragon. So I have Phantasmic. Tell me in the comments who your very favorite villain is. I know the answer for some of you. Nina, I don't know who your favorite villain is. Oh, and if you haven't liked this video and you have a chance to like it, that's a good thing. That helps us out on the channel. So I have this one that was from that little bag set. I think I traded away the rest of them. Yes, Cruella for Mary. Who else? Hades, Chernabog, and Hook, okay, for Nina. Tough, Hades, or Scar for Seth. This is one of those pins that I've accidentally gotten more than once. It's an open edition, but I really like it. And let's see. This pin was open edition. It's actually got, look at how the dragon is in the background. I think this is a beautiful pin. All right. Stitch is your favorite villain, Rafi?
Yes.
I don't think Stitch is a villain, but Stitch is a trickster. And tricksters make fantastic villains because they'll mess with people. So this one is from the shoe set. That was a fun set that came out a couple years ago. Again, I just held on to the Mallee pin. Let me show you. I have a few little fantasy ones here. Lauren has a really long list. Yzma, Hades, Medusa, and Lady Tremaine. So this is a fantasy one. And oh, speaking of Stitch, Stitch as stitch as Maleficent. I almost said Medusa because I was reading Medusa. I really love the image of Daisy dressed up as Maleficent. I actually have a sticker of that on my computer, but of course I can't show you because it's on my computer. Here's this one. This one was an open edition, I think from a set. Okay, going through. This is the most recent. Well, it's not the most recent. It's the Artfully Evil that's come out, limited edition. Her tassels are kind of lame. Like, what is this? Are these tassels or are these not tassels? They're just little strings. They should have been bigger or just not in there. I really like this one of the Funko Pop. I actually have that Funko Pop. So, yes, I love that too. I'm not sure what you're referring to, Mary. This one, Jonah hates this pin. He thinks she looks so creepy. This is from the Masquerade series. And this one right here is obviously from the bags. I have this pin. This is the last one on this board. 1959 Maleficent. This is, oh, that was Berlioz meowing. Did you hear him? This is from the Disney store. I got this from Alive, but I just thought it was really cool. And Daisy is Mallee. That's what you love, of course. Yes. Okay, come here, you. Come here. Come here. Come here. Okay. They're fussing because he's waiting for breakfast, but he forgets he got breakfast at 5 a.m. Look at that face. You are my trickster. You're my trickster, Berlioz. Hi, Bear Bear. What do you think? Huh?
Hey, Bear.
You were fed. You were fed. Okay. They've been nuts today. Okay, so one more board with my favorite Mallee pins. Thank you guys for sticking in with me. I'm just blabbling away because I really enjoy having you guys here. All right, so there's a little preview, but let me show you what I have here. This one I bought off of Christina. It came with, it was in a box set that I guess was from Shop Disney, and I just thought it was so beautiful. It came with an Aurora that I'm not holding on to because I don't care about her as much. This is from 2019, limited edition of 3,550. That's a really weird limited edition size. Did I read that correctly? Yeah, I really struggle with my eyes and this sort of thing. I have this from the Christmas set last year. I actually bought an entire Christmas set recently. I got it as a good price on eBay. So I have a second one of these that I had posted on my pin sale. Nobody bit, but I think it's beautiful, you know, really beautiful. And then Mallee from Halloween last year. Really liked this series. I only got her out of this set. So any comments, any thoughts? Hello? I know a few of you have ones from there. So the Windows set. I really like this whole set. I've only gotten 3 of them. I've gotten the Donald Duck, I got the Mickey, and then I got this. Look at her. She's great. Limited edition. What's it read on the front? It says imports, exotic art, Marty Davis. Yes, I do. I have quite a bit of Maleficent because she is my girl. She is my favorite villain. This one is one of my very favorites because I just think it's weird. It is from Tokyo Disney Sea. Look at this. Halloween 2018. And it's a mashup pin. It's a real pin though. You would think it's almost such a mashup. you've got Mickey and Minnie as pirates. Now, what the pirates are doing with Maleficent in the background, I'm not even quite sure. But you've got Maleficent as a human standing in front of Maleficent as a dragon. And then you've got that cool border. It doesn't bother me when there are dates on pins. I know it bothers some people. My father is a historian, and he drilled into my brain like nobody's business that you had to put the date on anything that was even slightly important. So this is a 35-year. Is it really 35 years of Tokyo Disney Sea? That seems long. So, yeah. Tell me if you have anything similar to this, because I just think this is such a cool pin. And then my last two I've shown recently in limited editions, and I will show them to you again. I'm a little upset because my backer cards are starting to get bent. These two beautiful Artland pins. Nina likes the dates because they make the pins cheaper. That's true. These are both LE300, and they are gorgeous. And they should say on the back what number I have. This one is number 36 of 200. Prince Philip. And my girl Mallee as a dragon. I grew up just loving dragons. Did you guys ever read Anne McCaffrey, Dragon Song, Dragon Singer, that whole series? I read every single book she had in the series. This one is number 16, of 200, not 300. So, yeah. You read them when you were younger, Lauren? I love them. Look at her. Look how grumpy she is. Look at just even the detail on the wall behind her. Oh my gosh, Nina, if you like fantasies and you like dragons, Dragon Rider, I think Dragon Rider, is that the first one? Anyway, so that is my Maleficent and my villains in general. So thank you guys so much for watching. Any comments or thoughts? I watched Seth's, and Seth, that series from The Hunchback that you have the one of, so beautiful. I love that series so much. Oh, do you see the cat in the background?
Which one is it?
It's Berlioz. He's just freaking out. So yeah. What is, out of the pins that you guys have seen of other people's so far, is there a favorite that you have? The rest of the videos are up except for Meg's. Do you hear that? That's the bell. I have these little bells, and the cats just play with them.
Well, no, I mean, it's really been.
I'm so glad to catch this for you. Do you see the crazy cat in the background? There's a little orange thing, like, right? It's a little bell. The cats do like the new house very much, partly because they get to go out on the deck. They're indoor cats, generally, but they get to go out on the deck, and they're just running around like little madmen. So, thank you guys so much for being here. Please remember to like this video, and if you are new to the channel, if you're watching on the replay and you haven't hit subscribe, please think about that. I hope everyone has a happy and safe Halloween. A great Earristable pin with a huge backer. Ooh, Karen and Andy. All right, I'm looking forward to seeing that for sure. All right, I will see you all real soon. Have a good morning and a happy Sunday. Bye-bye. Thanks.
What are you doing? Millie, what are you doing? She's trying.